Hey, hi, I'm Jan Scott. Well, last night there was a police shooting near North Boulder Rec Center, as many of you probably know. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this. First of all, there was a press conference today with the police. Um, Ron Gossage was he's one of the assistant chiefs, been around Boulder Police Department a long time. So he gave this press conference along with the district attorney. So here's kind of what happened. A lady showed up at the North Boulder Rec Center, and she pulls out what appeared to be a Beretta, okay, gun, um, and she aims it at a guy who is leaving the rec center parking lot. He calls the police. The police show up, and then they start to track her. All right, and then the cops say they used less lethal force to try to get her to stop, but they don't say what it was. So, did they use pellets? Did they tase her? What did they do? They said, well, less lethal force didn't work. What are you talking about? It didn't work. You hit somebody with a taser or beanbag rounds or, a stun gun, they're going down. So that's questionable right there. So then the question was asked, was this a real gun? And then they danced around that answer until the district attorney, Michael Doherty, stepped in and said, no, it was a replica gun. It was not a firearm. So why did the cops just answer that right away? But it said Beretta on it. Okay, fine. So first, the cops can't knock her down with, a taser, beanbag, or stun gun. That's a problem right there. And then they shoot her and they kill her. Did she point the Beretta at the police? Is the question. And no, none of the reporters asked that question. And the cops were reticent to answer anything, really, because they were like, well, we're running an investigation and we'll have a complete and well, just fucking tell us. Did she point the gun at you? Did you think it was a real gun? Um, why didn't you shoot her in the legs? Okay, why didn't you just shoot her in the legs? So apparently they were dancing around this, but it looks like she was a mentally ill lady, maybe didn't know what she was doing very well. And this whole thing is really sketchy. I think this is going to turn out to be a bad shoot. Um, why didn't they shoot her in the legs? Why didn't they tase her in the legs? Why didn't they lasso her? I mean, did she point the gun at the police? Where, let's see, hey, does anybody have any video of this? Video will tell us straight up. But everybody's saying, well, it's a tragedy. An experienced law enforcement officer, I think, would have probably handled it a little. I don't know about this. The less we know, the more we know. Hey, if anybody has any video, send it over to me. All right. Yeah, anyways, this is the scene last night. Channel 7 put up a picture of a woman, but I'm not going to put it up because I don't know if it's her or not. We Nobody's saying anything about this. Okay, anyways, hey, Jan Scott out.